Jess, how are you doing? It's a girl, Owamie, was our aka Miss Fear for Gold, going back for our entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, most definitely welcome. Please remain sure that you subscribe and hit the bell. I absolutely love it. And do not forget to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. It's at boldly Owamie. Now, my ninjas, remember that on the 12th of August, on the 16th? 1/6 August, we're having our 4th masterclass. I saw some of you guys were asking about location. It is a secret location, but it will be either in Midrand or in Sandton. So it's only just one of these two places based off of how big the class will be. So if it is bigger, I think I can use the Midrand venue, or if it's smaller, I can use the Sandton. I will see, but I've not confirmed that it will be Sandton or Midrand, so one of the places. But yeah, I'll be confirming that soon. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk about this. And I know that this is a very sensitive issue, but this is something that I just sat down and I was looking at it and I was like, oh my goodness, I think this is one of those tough conversations that I think we need to have. Now, it is so sad. It is so sad that we are here now. The Thobejane. We're gonna be talking about the Thobejane, who I absolutely love. And the incident that actually occurred with her. So there is a man, Kat, who is allegedly also now involved with police ministers, the 800 million Tembisa tender, a lot of igaga. Hey, he did appear in court and everything, and this seems like this is somebody that in allegations is not afraid to take one's life. He's not one that shies away from hiring hitmen to do what he wants them to do for him, because allegedly he is also a suspect when it comes to the Wuho's attempted murder. Now, if you guys remember, I think if I'm not mistaken, it was in 2023 when the Wuho was actually driving out. I think she was from her club, and she unfortunately got shot, wherein allegations are saying that her friend got shot in her spinal cord and is still on a wheelchair till today. And then they got shot on the leg, and then fortunately she survived and fully recovered. I don't know if it's fully, but she has recovered. There was a time that they were actually left the country right after the shooting. She left the country, and we could all just speculate that maybe she was running away, because of course, if there was an attempt on your life, if it was me and I had the resources and I was definitely going to put every penny I have to use and leave this godforsaken country, because girl, you think you're gonna sit here until they actually come and they get you? 1,000% not, right? Now, the situation that I actually really want to talk about here is that we are only finding out now that allegations are saying that this guy dated the Thobejane. He is a married man. We don't know when they were together. Was he married or not? Because when he appeared in court, allegedly, not allegedly, they said he appeared alongside his wife. So we don't know when they've been married. Were they married when Thobejane was dating the guy, allegedly? Because those are the allegations that are there. There are so many more allegations. Some people are claiming, I saw someone comment on TikTok claiming that, there was a certain scandal that came out and Musa Kaula had spoken about it. Some people are alleging that the suspicion was that they was the one that took the story to Musa, and that's why, the hit was ordered. We do not know. Some people are speculating that maybe did the wife find out that, she was dating her husband and maybe she tried something. We do not know. Speculations are a lot, Some people claims that, she overheard something she was not supposed to, and that's why he was saying. We really honestly do not know, because Tebogo has not publicly, in my personal opinion, shared the full story of what happened. I did ask her, to come to Hellenberg, and she had said that she would come. I think I would love to have her 1,000%, but I do understand, if she's scared because of her own safety, and I think that should definitely come first, But I think the part that we should now also look at is this. If everything that I just said here and all the allegations and all the rumors are true, do you understand that the Thobejane's friend is now on a wheelchair and probably might be on a wheelchair for life over something that she knew nothing about? And this is real talk, Kaloku. This is real talk. And this is a part where you should also be somebody that will sit down and actually think about this. I think in 2025, the time has long come and long passed where you are gonna simply just say, no, anyway, she's my friend. I'm not the one doing this, sleeping with dangerous men or dating married men. But you are so close to this person to a point where when this man, now I'm only simply using the Thobejane situation as you can see what happened here. But obviously, I'm not necessarily just talking about this situation. I'm talking about this situation on a broader scale, right? You are maybe that friend that when this man says, listen, I can't go with you to Bali, I can't go with you to Dubai, I'll pay for you and your friend so that you don't get bored. You're the friend that they take. Do you understand that tomorrow, if it so happens that they suspect this one had something, who's the other person they're gonna suspect? They're gonna suspect you. What if she overheard and she told Muraro? Now Muraro is also on the hit list of something you know nothing about. We live in days on social media in days where social media has become the life. People would die for a good picture. For a good picture. The atrocities that our fellow sisters commit for that picture in Dubai, for that picture holding a Louis bag, for that picture in that gorgeous hotel, are unspeakable. I think we should not only just now check the men we date, we should also now check the men our friends date. I'm being honest with you guys. Because now we're also in a day and age where wives are also just like, listen girl, I'm not gonna just sit in my house and be quiet and cry. I will go and get thugs that will deal with you. And guess who they find? The girl they are supposed to deal with you. Why not? Because when they go to Bali, they go with you. You're not even giving money. When you're just excited, I got a free trip. This one, maybe they even buy them houses. They set them up with businesses. So when the only thing that you're dying for is the pictures that you will post on Instagram. Only. And you're enough with that, my sister. Your friend has her own leggings here now, and you're on the other side, you want your own leggings. Now, I know and understand that you can date a man and you don't know that he's married. Guys, men are very sneaky. You can date a man and you don't even know that men are this man is a leginta. When now all you know is that this man is very, very moneyed, and they're very creative in terms of lying on how they get their money. They're not gonna tell you, listen, I rob ATMs, I'm a killer, or I'm what. No, they're not. Majority of the times they're gonna say that I'm a entrepreneur, because that's the easiest way to just not tell anyone where you get all this money. So you may not know, and that's a huge possibility. But all I'm simply saying is that if you are with a friend, and again, as I said, this is really not even about Udewo anymore. It's just on a greater scheme. If you are going to be friends with somebody that is jobless, but is forever holding Amaluwe bags, is forever, even if they are not jobless, guys, I will not lie to you. I will not lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. I've been saying this for years, and people have called me jealous. People have called me bitter. People have called me old. Simply because I'm saying that a lot of your influencers that you guys are so inspired about, they are part-time influencers and full-time prostitutes. And they don't prostitute to poor men. They prostitute to rich men that are also very dangerous, some of them. Some of them are just scammers. Some of them are just this and this and that. They do. And when I spoke about this years ago, like years ago, before it was even a known thing now, because now everybody's like, we know that. Before it was even known, because I was like, I'm also in the same space. I work more than a lot of them. Granted, they get sponsorships and of course they make bank, but you mean to tell me that we saw on your page you only had 4 sponsorships this whole year? You posted 3 videos on YouTube. TikTok doesn't pay. Even on TikTok, we didn't see any promotionals. Maybe Abile then TikTok wasn't even a thing like that. You're not even active on Facebook. But when you have a mention in Senten, you've got the Louis Bag say 50, you have got this and that and that and that. Sweetie, the work and the money is not making sense. It's not. So where is you getting the money from? So those are some of the stuff that you need to be very, very careful about. And I don't know how we can get back to reality. I don't know how we can get back to reality, honestly, because the pressure of social media that some people have, it will get you guys killed. You will die for that Louis bag. Be careful of the friends that you guys choose. Be very, very careful. Be careful. Be very careful, Shem. Because if not, you might end up in hot waters and you won't even know how to get yourself out of there. And it's not gonna be nice. It's a conversation I think that I will actually go deep fully on without actually like including, because I don't want the world to think I'm talking about her. I was just looking at this situation and all this stuff when I heard that her friend allegedly is still on a wheelchair. And I'm like, oh, what do you mean? Like, because at that point when the shooting happened, we didn't know who was targeted. It could have been the friend, it could have been Tebogo. But now, allegations are saying it's Tebogo that was actually targeted. And turns out, allegedly it was from somebody that she was dating once. We'll get into it. And then we'll also get into this nonsense that happens with girls that worship men. Abo, my husband and I will never divorce. My husband and I will never. Even if they're getting abused, even if they're getting beat up, even if they're getting threatened, even if they're getting whatever. The moment when you are the friend that thinks you can be the voice of reason, they kill you. Because guess what? When this friend of yours finishes to eat that pap and cabbage, when she goes as Sendot, she says, and you know, baby, Owamie was saying I should leave you. Yeah, hey. And that man is like, hey, my domisto, my dom cop. I have trained my dom cop to this level. Owamie wants to ruin things for me. Now that's why I will not even lie. The moment I see you in an abusive relationship or as a woman, I'm leaving. We cannot be friends. But anyway, I will get into that. We will talk about that. I know some people will call me evil, but no, I won't die for someone else's sins. Yo, we don't walk away from our own abusive situations to be her. No. For someone else, no. Anyway, love you ninjas, stay blessed, and yeah, I do hope that Tebogo and a friend will actually get justice. And from what I hear, Mr. Cat is very, very rich. If it's a matter of like they can be able to perhaps maybe sue him, you know, if they've found proof and it is the truth because it's alleged. Mr. Cat, I didn't say anything. Then, you know, they should get the woman money, you know, to just make her life easier. The one that is on the wheelchair, allegedly, because wow, it's really sad. But anyway, I love you, ninjas. Stay blessed. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas.